Hi, FlossTube. This is Karen with Hygge Creations.
And Jason up to his shenanigans.
And we're back. It's been 3 months. That was not planned, but life happens. So we'll talk more about that in life updates. Thank you to our returning viewers, and welcome to any new subscribers or viewers. Let's get started. So whips. We have Celtic Autumn, and I'll insert a picture of what it looks like / what I'm doing a conversion from the Facebook group. But and this is on 28 count lamb's wool linen.
And lots of progress has been made. Obviously, it's been 3 months.
Yeah, so I've gotten down. Anyways, I'm now moving up, and I'm going to work on the top part.
Question. What happened?
Mistakes. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. The back. You can show them the back. Show them the back.
No.
Yes.
No. Fine. So I was asking about the black tear. I don't know how else to describe it.
I'm pretty sure I discovered somewhere where I missed a stitch, and so I just went back, and then I went, I don't know. I don't remember.
But lots of progress has been made. It's looking great. Yay.
So next is Mermaids of the Season Sal by Bella Filipina, and I will insert a picture of what that will look like. And I'm stitching this on 28 count Sapphire Even Weave by Stitch Me. And this was my Leap Day start.
And summer is...
Spring. Summer.
Oh, that's summer.
That's summer.
Why'd you confuse me?
Because I'm confused.
The summer's effectively done for right now.
Yeah, I just need the backstitch and beads, which I'm saving till the end.
And so Karen's come down and has started working on winter, and there's part of the tail.
Yep. So I work on this every Friday for Bella Filipina Friday. I often watch the Runner Stitcher while I do this because he's working on this piece right now, though he's going to try to have it finished, within a year of when he started. I don't know. He's going to have it finished way before I finish mine. But it's still, because he's working on it, it's a fun one to watch while I stitch on it. I also sometimes watch, what's his name? I don't know. I'll insert it, but he's from the Philippines, and he does a lot of Bella Filipina stitches, and he's the one who I heard about the Bella Filipina Friday from. But I can't remember his name right now. So the next one, again, I'll insert a picture, but this is Tempest by Teresa Wensler. This was my Year of the Dragon Sal start.
Is this one not done?
No, I still need to finish the back stitching.
Oh, back stitching. Okay.
And I'm not doing the border on it. I'm just doing the center part. But I'm working on the back stitching, but I'm not finished with it. So it's just got back stitching left. And yeah, so this was part of the Year of the Dragon Sal by Samantha, the Hygge Stitcher, and Erica Fibers in Floss, Canada. And this is on some 14 count printed Starry Sky Ada. So the next one is a Stitching Shelf Mini by Heaven and Earth Designs, art by Amy Stewart, and this is on 25 count Easy Count Lugano 1/1.
That's true. That's right, because winter's on the bottom.
Yeah. So I made more progress up here, as well as a little bit of progress down here.
And I believe, because I was looking at it, you can actually make out a door.
Yeah, and there's some in this top corner that is fully, all the stitches are there, so that's cool.
It is so tight.
Mm-hmm.
So you just added another layer of fabric onto it, basically, with all these stitches.
Basically. So I'm having fun stitching on it, but yeah. It's my second to oldest whip, and I work on it some Wednesdays, as well as my oldest whip, which I'll show you next. I'm hoping to get it done within the 10 years from when I started it, but I would have to do a lot more stitching to do that, so we'll see. I'll get it done eventually. As much as I'm a product stitcher, this one's going to take a long time.
Wait, does this go in here?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I just realized, if I'm horrible at showcasing her work, please comment below and be like, Jason, hold it up a little longer, or something. I don't know.
We're out of practice, too, because it's been a few months.
Oh, it's more I just don't know what I'm doing, and I do it all the time, and I'm like, I just realized.
You could watch FlossTube videos, but everyone does it differently, so that doesn't help too much. So my oldest whip is the Autumn Sampler by T.A. Smith Designs, and I'm stitching this out on some 40 count mystery linen with Gloriana Cinnabar. So, not that it matters, but so I'm getting burnt out.
Square.
I'm getting burnt out on this again. I'm also running out of floss. So I think I'm going to use up as much floss as I can. And if I'm not finished, I'm going to frog the border. This outside.
Oh, instead of getting more floss?
Yeah.
Why don't you just wait and see if you get some Cinnabar for Christmas?
Why would I get Cinnabar for Christmas?
Isn't that the name of the...
That's the name of the floss, but how would someone know to give it to me?
I don't know. Maybe they help you with your FlossTube videos. And they struggle to get you like specific flosses that you need. And so they might be helping you with their with your videos and therefore know, oh, she needs Gloriana Cinnabar.
Yeah, but will you remember?
No. I'm horrible with remembering.
So that's all of the whips now finishes. So it's The Holly Fairy by Kathleen Burlew from Just CrossStitch August 2023. And this is on 20 count Swagger Antique White Linen. But I'm stitching it in a toile. So I changed the colors to be in a toile. And there's a companion piece from the Christmas ornaments issue of that year. So I plan to stitch that one probably closer to Christmas. But yeah, this was fun to stitch. Some of the colors are pretty close in color, but I'm okay with it. I think it still looks good. Oh, I also added a bun on top of her head. It was supposed to be just like a little, it's supposed to be like an acorn sort of cap. Like it just looked like it was like a little, I don't know. I wanted it to be a bun, so I did.
It was very pretty. Very sparkly. I love how there are two tones of red.
Yeah, there's 2 tones of red, 2 tones of green, and 2 tones of yellow.
The yellow is super close. It's hard to tell.
It's really hard to tell the yellow. Oh, that's that.
But yeah, the green and the red you can tell. That's very pretty.
So I also finished Joy by Joyful Expressions, and this is on 28 count Silk Weaver Lemon Sparkle Opalescent Lugana. And this was my Easter start. So it's finished. So now I just need to find a frame for it.
All the back stitching. Yeah, all the French knots.
Yes. But
because the only thing that's stitched is Joy, right?
Yeah, the rest of it is back stitching and French knots.
My goodness.
But this was fun to stitch, and it looks beautiful. And I just picked colors. Yeah. So I will have the colors in my show notes. I have it linked down below. And that's where I put information about cross stitches. So this is a start and a finish. So I was testing out, and this is on 14 count Peach Sorbet perforated paper. And I was just making this up as I went.
Sorry, Peach Sorbet perforated paper. I just realized I was zipping while she said it.
So I was testing out bead directions. So let me see if I can remember. So this one, I don't know. I don't know if you can tell, but some of them are like a full cross one way, a full cross another way, and some of them are like half stitches, different ways. Anyways, I was testing out to see what I wanted to do for some model stitching. I really like this one. I think it's really cute. What?
It's the Santa Pokeball. It's what it is.
So those are fun to stitch. I'll probably just make them into ornaments and stick them on the tree or something. I don't know. It was just testing. So.
Oh my gosh, is that for my birthday?
Yeah.
That was for my birthday. Oh my goodness.
So.
It's been a while. It has been a while.
So I purchased it since the last video. I purchased this. I stitched it within a week and gave it to Jason for his birthday. I fully finished it and gave it to Jason for his birthday. So,
it's so cool.
So this is, where is it? Runic Dragon by Quaternion Creations. And it's on 14 count Starry Sky 8 printed Ada.
Pillory. No. Plie.
That's the brand. I don't know what it is. But I got it on Amazon. Yeah, so I like how that turned out. I used 2 colors.
It's very beautiful.
And that will be in the show notes if you want to know.
Wait, did you stitch this on 2 colors? This is
no.
That's variegated, right?
Yeah, so the dragon's one color and the border's another one.
Oh, okay. I don't know how it was sitting when you said that it was 2 colors. Like the outer band looked different color than the inner band.
So I also,
and oh my goodness, this is going to be the most amazing fully finish you will ever see.
So I'm looking at it, it's not as tight as it was. I don't know, it's lost some of its tightness, but that's okay. It's just going to be how it is. It's fully finished. So this is Elizabeth Bennett by Twin Peaks Primitives on 14 count Ada that I hand dyed using a 12C823. and I love how it looks. And I didn't like I stopped as I was getting the curve at the bottom. I stopped putting in pattern keeper, but it's probably less than 40% of the entire pattern because it has her entire dress. But I didn't feel a need to stitch all that, nor did I want to find a piece of fabric big enough for that. So I really love this.
I love how it sparkles in the video.
And I need to figure out where to hang it in our house somewhere. But
I can hang on my nose.
yeah, it was tight yesterday, but it's not as taut. I don't know what happened.
It's
but
okay.
It's okay. I know. But also, I will insert a picture. Another thing that I just stitched up was some mini treasures on antique brown paper. It was so we were talking about in our church children's Sunday school class. We were talking about treasures of prayer. And I made these handouts, and I decided to stitch these little tiny treasures to put on there.
There were gold bars. There were diamonds and rubies. I think there was an emerald.
I just used every color of DMC Light Effects I had and stitched something with each color, and then put them on these little handouts.
And you have them on Gumroad, right?
I'm thinking to release them as a freebie on my Gumroad. I have not done that yet.
Oh, okay.
So let me know if you think I should release those. they were just fun. So I have some new releases.
Which one do you want to do first?
This one's listed first. Let's do this one. So this is Halloween Butterfly, and it's on 14 count mocha perforated paper. And I finished on this wood ornament that I painted black. And I really like it. It's based on, oh dang it. It's a type of butterfly that it's based on. It's like blue something butterfly. I'll insert the name, picture, whatever. But yeah, it kind of made me think of like a skeleton, like a skeleton rib cage. And so that's why I decided to do it. But
ooh, it's this scary butterfly.
It's got beads, it's got stitching, and yeah, it's really fun.
It's all pretty.
So the next one is Halloween Bandit, and this is on 16 count Witch Hilt Natural Rustico Ada.
Boom, 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 boom.
So there are some things I would change about this if I was doing it again, but I'm happy enough with it. So basically just colors that I would change, but also show the back because I think it looks cool. It's got a spider. So
that matches it.
So this is actually a part of a series. I was hoping to get them all 3 released at once, but I definitely want to get the Christmas one released next month. Lisa from Forest City Stitch model stitch that one for me, so I want to get that one done. I mean, it's fully finished. I just need to get it photographed and released. I also have some other ornaments that I got fully finished yesterday, so I want to get those released as well. So right now I'm having a Halloween sale in my Etsy shop, 31% off through the end of the month. Also, you can still use the coupon code FlossTube50 to save 50% off your order. I keep saying I'm going to take it off, but I keep not, so I don't know. Maybe someday.
It'll be on there until it's not on there anymore.
Also, something shop related. There was.
Well, let's talk about that with life. I feel like that fits better with life.
Sure, go with life. So, I need your help if you want to help. That's fine. But so I am turning 40 next year, and I want to try to reach 400 subscribers by then. So I'm gonna have this hashtag. Oh, I think it's.
So we need what, 103?
Yeah, 103 subscribers by the middle of February. So I'm.
Oh, that's right. That's by February.
Yeah, it's the middle of February. So, I have a hashtag that I didn't write it down. So, I think it's like FlossTube 400 before 40 or something. But what I would like you guys to do is to share, and anyone else, I'm gonna post on Instagram too. But anytime you like share on like Instagram or shout it out in your FlossTube videos.
What if I share it?
You can share it.
Can I be entered into these contests?
Yes. So I'm gonna have a giveaway at the end, whether I reach 400 subscribers or not. A giveaway for the people who helped share. So,
sorry, my no was because no, I'm not going to be entered in the giveaway. We want to share with you guys. Yes, she is having a giveaway. Yes, these things are happening.
So my thought is just anytime someone shares, like tag me, whatever, so I know you shared. But I'm going to like share it. You know, when I post on Instagram, you can share that in your stories or whatever. I'm going to just create an Excel spreadsheet and put the people's names every time someone does it. You know, so your name could be on there, 10 times, however many times, whatever.
Tag her every day until February.
But anyone who tries to help me get this goal, will be entered in a giveaway. So my thought, I've asked Jason's mom to make some project bags. So I think that's probably going to be the giveaway for that. And then if I reach 400 subscribers by the middle of February, the next FlossTube video, I'm going to have 4 big giveaways. So on the FlossTube channel. So helping me is going to be a giveaway. And then if I reach my goal, I'm going to have a big giveaway in February. So if you want to help with that, I would appreciate it. When I started my channel, my goal was to reach 500 subscribers. I have obviously not reached that yet, but if I got up to 400, that'd be a lot closer. You know, so now we'll go to haul. Oh, they're on top, so yeah. So these, I got these magnetic frames from Wonder Stitch UA. And
is it just the front part?
no, it comes apart. And then you put your perforated paper in between.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to get them to come apart, but it wasn't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So it holds it easy to go. So this one actually has left some brown residue, and I actually got the wrong size for this. I meant to get this in a size bigger. I don't know if you can see the brown residue on this. I'll maybe insert a picture from another one. Anyways, my thought is, since I meant to get, so I had 3 sizes in my cart. This one, and a bigger size. And I wanted it to be blue, green for the middle size, and purple for the biggest size. So I'm thinking I will eventually go and back and order the purple one at the bigger size. Yeah. And then a green one at the middle size. And then this one will eventually be a giveaway. It doesn't have a problem when it's on like the brown perforated paper, but the colored perforated paper, I don't know if it's because of humidity or stuff, but like the paper will just like kind of stick to it as I'm pulling it off, and it leaves this brown residue. So.
But did the felt help at all? Because you were using the felt.
No, I didn't use felt. You had mentioned try parchment paper, but I haven't tried that.
Oh, okay.
So this will likely, this might be part of that giveaway in February or not. I don't know.
It's nice that like this looks like something you like take a picture, but it holds itself, so I can do this in the middle of a video.
But these work really well, and they're really beautiful. So,
Thank you.
I was just a little disappointed, one, because I had removed the wrong one from my cart somehow, or I'd gotten confused, basically. So I was meant to get a small size. So they have 5 sizes. The small size and the biggest size I don't expect to ever need. But these 3 middle sizes. But they're still great. I am just waiting either, like there's always a sale usually going on for the shop, but I want either a really good sale because I'm going to be rebuying one size, or just someday I might buy the bullet. But we'll see. So another thing, Michael's, I had some coupons and there was a sale going on. So I got a bunch of frames for finishing Christmas presents. So I got 2 of this size. I got this pack that has 3. And I got this pack that has 4. So I got what? 5, 8, 10?
7.
7. No.
3 plus
7.
4 is 7.
Yeah, 9.
8, 9.
I got 9.
Sorry.
I got 9 frames for around $35. So I don't think that's too bad. Now I need to finish and fully finish Christmas presents. But at least I have the frames for that. I also got just CrossStitch, the Christmas one and fall. I can't remember what they're doing now, but I think it's fall is the new
Autumn 2024.
Yeah, so I got both of those, and there's some cute things in those. I don't think there's anything that stood out like, ooh, I really want to stitch.
Yeah, I don't think fall had anything that was like, oh, this one's really, really awesome.
I mean, there was cute things, but I don't think there's anything that like grabbed my attention.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool, but I'm way behind on my stitching, as everybody here knows. So I can't really be like, ooh, I want to stitch that right now. Let's see, on this one.
The Christmas one. I feel like there was less on this Christmas one that grabbed my attention, but I also feel like there's more big projects, but there's less small projects, if that makes sense.
And I think that this one hits a lot of people. It may not hit us. You like the poinsettia.
I did like the poinsettia, but I don't think I'd stitch it because I'm finding I get tired of repetitive things.
Yeah.
But I also did like, I will say, from my friend at Wrought Iron Stitching, I might do the mini one. So this is a big tier tray, which I know tier trays are like super popular. But then there's a mini one. I don't know if I can show. So I might stitch the mini one because I think that's cute. But yeah. So then from Witchy, I got some beads for some patterns / pattern ideas. And then I got some, I think it's 20 count. Yeah, 20 count, because I have a pattern that I am...
Is it 20 count Lugana, linen, Ada?
Yeah. So I have this pattern I'm working on designing that it's a round piece, but it's full coverage and it's kind of big. And so I've decided to stitch it in Be Stitch Me Silk, which I've ordered but haven't gotten yet because I also ordered some fabric. But so instead of doing it on 16 count 2/2, I'm going to do it on 20 count 1/1 because that'll use less silk. Because I'm kind of crazy for doing that, but I don't know. The idea kept sticking in my brain, so I decided to do it.
Have you shown me that pattern?
Yeah.
Full coverage.
Circle. Big. See? I'll just give it. It's mermaids. You don't remember it?
We've talked a few times about it, and I know this, but I can't pull the pattern up in my head.
That's okay.
I feel bad.
I actually started designing this because I had designed one of these mermaids when he'd asked me to design a mermaid pattern, but it wasn't going to work for that pattern. So then I thought up this other idea. But so that's all. Oh, my haul. Also, Quaternion Creations. I got the runic dragon that I stitched for Jason. I also got, I had a coupon or something, so I got Leveled Up, which I will insert a picture. And I'm going to stitch that. That's going to be my birthday start next year. One, because I'm leveling up decades, and two, it's just a fun pattern. Although I did see, I think it was Helen D who changed the top potions to purple. So I'm definitely going to change the top potions to purple. I also want to try to incorporate some etoile, probably for the black and white, because there's not enough blues or purples to get 3 of each to do those. So that's my haul. Okay.
Giveaway. No, shout out. Yeah, it's a giveaway.
Giveaway, yeah. So I had the kits, and so Mrs. Stitches, you won. So you wanted the cards and the
stockings.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I will get that. I have your address, so I will get that into the mail next week. And there's actually only 2 people who entered. So, and I think it's Verpiar who wanted the other kits. So I already have some kits set aside that she had wanted from previous giveaways. So I will add that to the things. So next time you win Verpiar, you will get those other kits.
Tons of that stuff.
Yeah. So life updates.
So we've been sick a lot.
So
I've had a lot of allergies.
Yeah. Soon after the last FlossTube video, we babysat our nieces and nephews some, partly at their house, and they have cats, which seem to have. Isn't that right when your allergy started? Right after we babysat the cats?
Yeah, that's when I thought I was sick, but I was sick for like 3 weeks straight, and I went to the doctor. I didn't have COVID. I didn't have strep. I didn't have cold or flu. Like, they tested me for a bunch of stuff, and they're like, "You have nothing.
So,
whatever's going on."
allergies.
So I'm gonna go see an allergist soon.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, I don't sound the best. I still have a cough. I still have.
But it's not near as bad as it was.
And I'm on allergy meds,
Yeah.
so that's how I'm living right now.
Yeah. So and then.
And then you got sick too.
I got sick. I was sick with a cold all of September into.
Early October, I think.
Yep, into early October. Now I just have allergies, but I was like sick. I was coughing like crazy. I could hardly talk because I kept coughing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's part of the reason we haven't been back. A big part of it. I also started going to counseling because my doctor highly encouraged it, and it's good. I'm glad I'm going to counseling, but it takes some out of me to do.
My parents came and visited.
Yes, but that was a crazy week because.
So, okay, this was the week of Hurricane Helene, and I know this because my parents were in Asheville the day that Asheville got really hit. Our hearts go out to anybody who's living in that and having to deal through that. Because my parents were in it, and thankfully they were able to get out, but they were on their way to visit, and they were in Asheville at the time.
And we had like 24 hours of no contact with them, and we were a little scared as we saw news reports coming in and being like having no clue what was going on. So like I can't even imagine people who, you know, it was scary enough for us, you know.
People who are living through it, our hearts go out to you because we understand you have it a lot worse. And we respect that.
People who are dealing with the destruction and stuff.
But that same week, 2 days before, my brother got hit by a car on his walk to school, and he's still dealing with that. now confined to a scooter because of something going on with his knee, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he's going to go see a back doctor here soon, too.
It's like an ACL, but it's something else that's torn in his knee because it's whatever's in your knee that's like the ACL. So, yeah.
And yeah, I think those are the big things with my family, but...
Yeah, it was great to see his parents and have them here visit. We lost a day because, it took them 24 hours to get out of Asheville than they expected.
But it was good to have them while we did.
Yeah. I got new glasses. You probably can't tell because they look almost exactly the same. I did also get a pair that's the same shape as this, but in pink.
And a little stronger on the prescription.
Right. Well, so it's a different. It's so I can see the computer better. It's not as strong as I would like. I would like to be even stronger, but it helps a little bit, so that's good. And I've also been using it some in my stitching, especially like when I'm stitching on the 40 count or the 25 count 1/1, or even dark fabrics. Like just being able to see a little bit better has been nice. That's good. And then I'm also doing. Oh, you want to do that one first?
Yeah, because we can lump those two together.
So, some people started notifying me on Instagram that, and on Etsy too, that someone had stolen one of my patterns and put it in a book. By the time I was able to try to deal with it, like Jason looked at it a little bit, but I just, between sickness and other things, I couldn't deal with it.
But was it like an Australian book company?
I don't know. It was some book that had these stolen patterns.
But like people had been flagging it on Amazon, saying, "Hey, this book has stolen patterns. Please don't support it."
And one of the other people who was on there had has a bigger following than me. I can't remember who it was. It was like the Witchy Stitcher or someone like that. Someone who's got like a big following. And so like it was taken down by the time I could deal with looking into it. And part of the reason is because I'm also dealing with identity theft right now. Apparently someone used my identity in Texas to not pay for their utilities, and now a collection agency has it and it's on my credit report. So I started dealing with that, and then I got sick and I haven't gotten back to dealing with it. I thought
it was resolved.
No.
Oh.
Nope.
We should resolve that.
I have put a fraud alert on my credit accounts, but I have not tried to contact the, and I tried disputing it through the credit agencies, and they're like, no, it's valid, so I have to now dispute it with the collections agency, which is scary to me because they're not contacting me right now, which means they don't have my information. But by contacting them, they will then have my information. But I need to dispute it. Like, I need that off my credit report. So I'd also like to get that address off my credit report because it's not an address I've ever lived at. But yeah, it needs to get done. And also work's been really crazy lately, so between a lot of stresses at work and being sick and everything, I just haven't. Oh, also my cholesterol's high again, so the doctor's really encouraging me to eat better and exercise. So I've been trying to go on a short walk every day.
Oh yeah, and I've got high blood pressure.
And I've been trying to do things to eat a little bit better. I'm not doing great at it, but I'm trying. So just everything on my mind has made it difficult.
But we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting through it.
I'm also working on lots of Christmas presents, still stitching, so and working on model stitching and reading lots of good books, and yeah, I'm enjoying the fall colors. It's beautiful right now, so that's fun going on walks to seeing the beautiful fall colors. But I'm hoping we'll get back to you in a month, but I definitely want to be back sometime before the end of the year. We'll just have to see how life goes. But
we may just have to record a FlossTube after Christmas.
We'll see. I mean, definitely by the end of the year, before the end of the year, I want to have another FlossTube. But just depending on how life happens, it may.
Well, like my boss told me that he's going to give me the day after Christmas off.
So we can maybe do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll at least be recording inserts as I finish Christmas presents.
Oh, that's right. We've got it.
So even if
this is going to be the huge insert video is going to be the next one.
Maybe. We shall see. But thank you for watching. We really appreciate you coming back, even though it's been a long time since we've been here. We enjoy doing this, but life's just been a lot this year. So I think that's everything. Happy stitching!
Happy stitching! Bye! Action!